If you're not using these tips, then you're missing out on a chance to go viral on Instagram Reels, racking up hundreds of thousands of views every single day. Instagram Reels is by far the biggest growth hack on Instagram to date, and if you're not using it, then you're definitely missing out. Hey creatives, my name's Seb. This channel is all about videography, video editing, and photography. And sometimes we post about social media just like we are today. We post high quality short form content, so if that does sound interesting to you, then do consider hitting the subscribe button. But let's get right into it. Today, I'm gonna be giving you my best tips on how to go viral on Instagram using Instagram Reels. So let's dive in straight into tip number 1, which is all about watch time. So watch time is probably the most important aspect of your Instagram Reel, because if you have a high watch time, then it's easier for Instagram to analyze that your video is good, and it's going to push it out to more people, resulting in you having viral videos. So one of the key elements in having a high watch time is capturing your audience's attention early on in the video. So these first 1 to 2 seconds are the most important. So you can do this by creating a powerful hook, either by having an amazing piece of footage at the start of your video, or having a clickbait title, which is going to entice them to watch throughout your video. Once you've captured their attention for the first 2 seconds, they're most likely going to watch through the entire video, resulting in you having a high watch time. One thing that's also key in having high watch time is having your content be rewatchable. So if they're watching past your video once or twice, then that's going to result in you having a higher watch time, because the audience is watching your video over and over again, which is just going to boost up your stats, and it's going to tell Instagram that this video is rewatchable, so we're going to push it out to people who will relate more and rewatch more content. One thing I do on my videos is that I post a lot of quick tip Premiere Pro tutorials, and I keep it between 8 to 15 seconds, but I do it as fast as possible. And this is going to entice them to watch the video at least 2 times, because there's loads of information, and if they're new to this software, they're going to want to watch it twice just so they understand the process. So if you post a lot of how-to or tips and tricks, then this is really good. Have an enticing hook, which is going to make them watch throughout the video, make it pretty fast, and then that's just going to boost your watch time and double it or even triple it sometimes. Tip number 2 is having a targeted hashtag strategy. You need to get your content in front of people, and a great way to do this is having targeted hashtags related to the content you're posting. Once you have them, post them on your captions and not your comments, because you want your hashtags to be directly connected to your Instagram Reel, which will allow you to have the maximum reach. The hashtag strategy I use is this pyramid scheme, where my first 10 hashtags have a maximum reach of 50,000, the next 10 have a reach of 50 to 100,000, then the next 5 have a reach of 100,000 to 500,000, and the last 5 have a reach of 500,000 to 1 million. One main thing to keep into consideration when finding your hashtags is having active hashtags and niche related hashtags. So a niche related hashtag could be hashtag photographer, since I'm a photographer, and an active hashtag is something that's trending at the moment. So for instance, DJI just came out with its brand new DJI FPV drone. So if I put hashtag DJI FPV, that would be deemed as an active hashtag because it's currently trending. But do be aware that you don't want to be posting loads of active hashtags, because eventually those hashtags will die out. Next up, if you want to dominate in the hashtag sector, then I use this software called Flick. I'll have a link to that in the description down below. But essentially, Flick is really great because it allows you to add filters when you're searching your hashtags. So for instance, if I'm putting a maximum reach of 50,000, I can also add other filters like minimum requirements of likes to be trending on those posts. So for average at the moment, I have about 2,000 likes per post if they aren't going viral. So in the filter section, I'll also add a minimum of 2,000 likes in that post, because I'm going to be trending on that anyway. So I may as well try and maximize my potential reach. So if I put a minimum of 2,000 and I'm going to be trending on that anyway, then that's really great for my exposure. So at the absolute minimum, you want to be using hashtags that have the minimum amount of likes that you have, so then you'll be trending on those current hashtags. Tip number 3 is make content that's shareable and relatable. Creating content that really triggers an emotion or is relatable to someone to the point where they want to share this with their friends or to their audience. A prime example of this is a viral piece of content that I'm reposting at the moment, which is a little Lightroom skit. And if I actually click on this post and select view story reshares, you'll see that I've got over 30 reshares, and I've only posted this a few hours ago. So this is really key, because my content is being showcased to all of these new people, which will eventually turn into followers and views. Some ways of creating these shareable contents is posting funny videos, how-to videos, tips and tricks that are really going to blow people's minds to the point where they're going to want to share it with their friends. Social sharing is great because in most cases, the people that are sharing your content, so for example for me, I'm a videographer / photographer, the people that they're following and their followers are also videographers and photographers. So it just creates this entire social circle where my content is being shared around with a bunch of videographers / photographers, and inevitably people are going to click on those stories and then they're going to follow me as well. So it's a great way to make your post get more reach and also potential of your post going viral. So creating funny shareable content is a great way to get your post to go viral. Tip number 4 is a bonus tip. So for a higher chance of going viral, make high quality Instagram reels. I have a few videos on my YouTube channel all about how to post better Instagram reels, from the best tips you need to know and the best editing techniques / export settings that you need to be using to get the highest quality videos. So if you do want to check that out, the link to that will also be in the description down below, or it'll be somewhere up here in the video. I'm not quite sure where it is on YouTube, but it will also be linked on this video. But that's pretty much it for this video. So if you did enjoy it, then do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you thought of this video and if you did enjoy it in the comments down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.